Hello everyone, welcome to BuiltEnvironmentPro. My name is Cadmore and I'll be your instructor for today. Today we are starting with the basics and we'll be talking about an exciting topic, introduction to construction. So when we talk about construction is the process of building, altering or repairing infrastructure. And it involves planning, designing, and executing projects to create building roads, bridges, and other physical structures, using labor, materials, and tools or plants. So this is all about construction, the definition of construction. So when we understand construction very well, or when we understand the definition for construction, you know that construction is not just about bricks and mortar, but construction is about creating safe, functional, and durable spaces that shape how we live and then we move freely in our everyday life.
So, construction generally falls into two main categories. So, number one, building construction. This covers structures for people to live, work, or gather in, like our homes, offices, schools, and then hospitals. So it focuses on comfort, design, and usability. Yes. And then number two, we have civil engineering construction. So this is all about infrastructure projects. Yes. The backbone of our society. Think of roads, bridges, dams, tunnels, railways, airports, and water supply system. So these projects focuses more on functionality, durability, and then large-scale engineering. So we can also look at the types of construction based on what is being built. So one of the types of construction is residential construction. This is all about building homes and places where people live, like our houses, apartments, and estates. Next is commercial construction. This focuses on putting up buildings for businesses and public spaces, such as offices, shops, restaurants, and hotels, and so on. Then we have industrial construction. This type deals with building factories, warehouses, and other facilities where products are made or stored. Finally, we have heavy civil engineering construction. This involves large public projects like the roads, bridges, dams, airports, and water supply systems that serve the whole community.
So now let's talk about how construction actually happens. It is the construction processes. So step one, we have planning and design. So this is where architects and engineers prepare the blueprints, the drawings, the budget, that is the cost of the project, and then the necessary documents needed before construction actually begins. Step two, site preparation. That is the substructural works, which includes the clearing of the land, excavation of the topsoil, the trenches, and then laying the foundation. Step three, talk about structural work, which is the superstructure work. So this is where the main framework of the building goes up, which includes the walls, the floors, and then the roofs. Step four, we have finishing works. So this is where plumbing, electrical, painting, and then interior works come together. And then finally, the last step, we have inspection and handover. So this is where the structure is checked for safety and then quality before it is handed over to the client. So all these processes is what construction actually go through before the design comes into reality. So as time goes on, we'll be talking more into details about the processes that we have listed above. Okay, so let's look at the careers in construction. One of the most exciting things about construction is the wide range of career opportunity it offers. So you could become an architect. So that is the professional who plans, designs, and creates the look and layout of the buildings to make them beautiful and functional. You could also become a civil engineer, the one who focuses on the strength, safety, and durability of the project, making sure the structure stands strong and meets all safety requirements. You could also become a project manager. So this is the person who oversees the entire project from start to finish, coordinating the team, managing time, and then making sure everything stays on track. Then there is a quantity surveyor. So this is the specialist who manages all the cost and budgets of the project, making sure money is spent wisely and then within limits. So you could also go into the skilled trade like being a mason who lays the bricks and blocks that form the structure of the buildings, or a carpenter who works with the wood to build doors, windows, and wooden frames, or a welder who joins metal parts together for strength and support, or an electrician who installs and maintains the electrical system that power the entire project. So these are some of the careers that you can go into in construction. There are so many paths to choose from. Each one plays a vital role in bringing construction projects to life. And that's a wrap on our introduction to construction. We explored what construction is, the categories, the types of construction, the processes of construction, and even some of the careers that you can pursue in this industry. If you enjoyed the video and you would like to learn more about construction, don't forget to subscribe to BuiltEnvironmentPro and hit the bell so that you don't miss any updates. Thank you.